Hi friends, I'm Neeraj from Cascade Family Learning Society, Chennai. Do you know that Chennai city alone generates about 8,200 tons of mixed garbage every day? This waste is being dumped and burnt in two major dump yards inside the city, Pallikarnai and Kodungiyur. This causes serious health issues such as cancer, breathing problem, urinary issues, heart attack and so on. Not only humans suffers due to these diseases, also the other species in the world. An environment with less pollution is a daily need for everybody. How do we protect this fundamental need? Is the second largest dump yard in Chennai. It was opened in the year 1998. It is a major spot of bird migration in Chennai. Some birds like the English Cambridge and the French swan used to visit there every year, but due to the mixed waste dumped there, they no longer visit. Kodungiyur, the largest dump yard in Chennai, was a grassland. It had a huge population of deers and antelopes.
But you can't spot one there today.
Kodungiyur has human population living near the dump yards in an area called Kamarajar Nagar. Children of those areas are paid to work in the dump yards. The area in the Pacific Ocean, about 700 square kilometers, is covered with fully garbage, no life.
While I was nearing the dump yard, I saw signboards stating that this area belongs to the forest department. Please do not litter this place, and information about the birds that migrate to Pallikarnai. At last, I came to the dump yard. As visitors are not allowed inside, I was not able to get in. From outside, I saw huge trucks carrying garbage and dumping it. As per the new government law, I was able to see land movers moving the garbage hills towards the marshland where the birds migrate and nest. This is the video of my grandfather speaking about when it all started, the concept of dumping waste.
இதெல்லாம் குப்பை தொட்டின்னு இங்கே கிடையாது. குப்பைக்கு போடுற சாமான்களும் இருக்காது. அப்போல்லாம் பேப்பர் தான் ஒரு எக்ஸ்ட்ரா, அதுதான் கடையில் வாங்கிடுவாங்க. மீதி எதுவும் குப்பை. பிளாஸ்டிக் வந்ததுலேருந்து பிளாஸ்டிக் மாத்திரம் குப்பை இல்லை, இன்னொரு வசதி எல்லா குப்பையும் அதில் போட்டுட்டு தூக்கி விட்டுறாங்க. அதுக்கு வசதியாக இருக்குது பிளாஸ்டிக்கு. தண்ணி எடுத்து போது அங்கெல்லாம் மக்கு ஜக்கு அது மாதிரி தான் எடுத்து போவாங்க. மற்றபடி இதெல்லாம் கிடையாது. பிளாஸ்டிக் இது பிளாஸ்டிக் டப்பா, பிளாஸ்டிக் பாட்டில் எதுவுமே கிடையாது.
ஓகே,
எல்லா சாமானும் அளந்தான் விற்பாங்க. பிளாஸ்டிக் பையே கிடையாது.
On hearing him, it struck my mind that the usage of plastics in a short span of 20 to 25 years can cause such a huge damage to our environment. What will happen in the coming years with the increasing usage of plastics? I wanted to do something towards this, and to begin with, I wanted to make the colony where I live a zero waste colony by making my neighbors segregate their waste. Segregation is the process by which you manage your waste in the correct way, which doesn't harm the humans and the other species in the world. LIC Colony is a colony of 75 families. My goal in this project is to make this colony a zero waste colony. So, I conducted a survey to find out how many were segregating their waste and how many were not.
இப்போ ரைட் நோ பிரிக்கல.
தரம் பிடிக்கிறது இல்லை.
இன்னும் பண்ணல.
பிரிப்பேன்.
இப்போ குப்பையை பிரிக்காமல் போடுறதுக்கு காரணம், நான் பிரித்தா கூட அதை கொண்டு போய் நான் கொட்டுற இடத்துல அந்த மாதிரி பிரித்து வைக்கலை. ஸோ நான் இங்கே பிரித்து எடுத்துன்னு போனதை ஒரே இடத்துல தான் கொட்டியாகணும். அப்போ நான் பிரிக்கிறதோடைய பர்பஸே டிஃபீட் ஆகிடுறது இல்லையா?
போர்ஷன் வந்து ரொம்ப சின்னது. அதில் வந்து 2-3 கூடை எல்லாம் வச்சு சமாளிக்க முடியாது. கொஞ்சம் தான் குப்பை சுமாராக இருக்கும். அது ஒரே குப்பையை ஆனால் அன்னன்னைக்கு கொடியில் அந்த இதில் குப்பை வண்டியில் போட்டுருவேன், குப்பை பாக்ஸில்.
அந்த லைன்ஸில் இன்னும் யோசிக்கலை. அண்ட் ரொம்ப கம்பல்ஷன் இல்லைங்கிறதுனால பிரிக்கலை.
பிளாஸ்டிக்கு தனியாக, பிளாஸ்டிக் இல்லாத தனியாக.
மக்கும் குப்பை, மக்காத குப்பை.
இது மக்கற குப்பை, மக்காத குப்பை. வந்து மக்காத குப்பையை கொண்டு போய் பேப்பர் கடையில் போட்டுருவேன். மக்கற குப்பையை கார்பரேஷன் டஸ்ட்பினில் போட்டுருவேன்.
25 families, 60 families were not interested in talking to me, so I was able to meet only 15. Out of those 15, only 2 families were segregating their waste. Though the survey results disappointed me, I didn't want to give up. So instead of making awareness and then to make them do, I started doing and then create awareness. Few families were interested and encouraged me to move further. Before making my colony a zero waste colony, I needed to know how to do waste segregation in a community scale. So I contacted a recycling unit, Trash Gadi. This is a clipping of Ashok uncle speaking about how to turn waste into wealth.
There are 2 problems to this. One is almost 90 to 95% of the waste that we generate is a resource. That is, it can be converted into something useful. But if we don't segregate it, all these useful garbage, it just goes to landfills without being put back into the system, which is a waste of resource and effort that's been put into generating or producing these items. Say there are 3 major categories of waste from households or from any other community. There are mainly 3 types of waste that we generate. One is the dry recyclable waste, which can be recycled. The second one is the wet waste, which comprises of your kitchen waste, food waste, your garden waste, which are biodegradable and can be converted into manure through composting. A small percentage of your waste is reject waste, which can comprise of your sanitary napkins, diapers, your medical waste, which you cannot recycle or compost it, but it has to go for landfills. So it's a very small percentage. So 5% of the overall waste generated is reject waste. So the remaining 90 to 95% of waste can be either recycled or composted. Unsegregated waste is a major problem because all these useful resources, it is just being wasted and sent to landfills. There are 7 different types of plastics like PET, PVC, HDP, LDP, PP, and there are others. First one being PET. PET comprises your water bottles. The PET has a separate recycling business, and what they do is they first sort these PET bottles into different categories based on their color. Then after removing the stickers and the outer rims, the remaining plastic alone is crushed and then melted, converted into pellet, which is used along with cotton in the textile industry to produce clothes. Or we mostly get from our customers comprise of say iron, stainless steel, aluminium, and tin. Just get melted, and after melting they remove whatever impurities is there in that melted metal, and then it is again molded into whatever form that is required.
Kept two bins in front of the colony in which people could split their waste and throw. Me and my friends went door to door and gave pamphlets requesting them to split their waste. I hope that people segregate their waste. In the future IGYS, I will definitely report that LIC colony is a zero waste colony. Thank you.